Welcome to the Cherries TV. Welcome to the Cherries TV. My name is Abby and I'm a fragrance lover. I love anything that smells, feels, and smells good, you guys. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today, I am back with one fragrance video that a lot of people are probably searching for right now because it is starting to become springtime, but a lot of people want to know what fragrances will last the longest. So I feel like this is the perfect time to drop a video about the longest lasting springtime fragrances. So if you want to see my top 10 long lasting springtime fragrances, go ahead and keep on watching. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified for every single video that I do post. No particular order, but I have to leave the last 3 heavy hitters for last, because those ones are beastly fragrances that will leave a scent trail, and they're perfect for the springtime. So let's go ahead and choose. Honestly, all of these last a long time, so it's really hard to put the top 10, but just know that the last 3 will be the most beastly ones, okay? So starting off with the first one is one from the house of Terry Mugler. This is one that I have a love and hate relationship with, but during these times of seasons, the springs, the summers, I think that this fragrance will perform well. And it's one that is a citrusy version of one of the most popular fragrances from Terry Mugler, which is Alien. And this one is Alien Eau Sublime. Now, you guys already know how I feel about this one. It's a love and hate relationship, but this one is Alien with a splash of citrus, splash of zesty notes. And this one right here, I think that it has the vanilla in it as well, but sometimes the vanilla will show up and show out, and sometimes it won't on my skin. So I think this one is one of those that I feel like if you like the citrusy, you like the zestiness, you like that crisp, clean, but you still like that powerful juice from Alien, this one is definitely one that lasts a long time. So Alien Eau Sublime is one that you should definitely put your hands on this springtime. Each of these fragrances last 8 hours plus. So I don't have to get into the longevity, but just know that if you want a fragrance to last 8 hours or plus, everything on this list is that or more, okay? So now this next one is from the house of Mugler, and it is one that I really like, and I think it smells divine. It's perfect for the springtime, and it is one that you can wear all year round as well. It is from the Eau Croisière line, and it is Eau Croisière 2020. Look at that bottle, look at that juice, look at this milky fig fragrance. It's so creamy, it's so delicious, it's fruity as well. So this one reminds me of those tropical vibes, the islands. I've never been to any island, but this, if I were to, and I could only imagine how it smelled, this is what I would think of. The coconuts on the trees, the banana trees, the apples, the grapes, the mangoes. This is what I imagine it would smell like in an island, and I feel like this one is definitely perfect for the spring time if you want to get that vibe going. The next fragrance is also from the house of Mugler. You guys see the drift here? Mugler has beast mode fragrances. This one is one that I really like a lot, and it's an Angel Flaker. This is Angel EDT 2019. Guys, this is a cute little bottle. It's a cute fragrance. When the sun hits it, the juice is pink, but for some reason when you're looking at it right here, it's just a clear light sky blue, like really light blue fragrance bottle, but trust me, the juice is pink. Advertising, it's pink, but for some reason when you're looking at it from afar, it's clear, but when the sun hits it or the flash hits it, it's definitely pink. But aside from that, guys, this fragrance is nice. It's a fruity, fresh gourmand that I feel like you can wear during the springtime. It's not offensive at all. It's not like the original OG that is offensive, that is a heavy overdose gourmand. This one is really good. This one is one that I love a lot. I've worn it last spring and I'm bringing it back again to wear it again This is long lasting, it gets on the skin, it goes to work, and you will get compliments. So if you haven't tried this EDT version, the 2019, because there's a 2012 version, this one's the 2019 version, go ahead and try it because it's really, really good. The next fragrance that I feel like is beastly, and they last all day long, and surprisingly last all day long. It's from the house of Chanel, and it's Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. Don't let that fresh name fool you guys. This lasts and lasts and lasts. It is definitely unisex in my opinion. It's just a fresh and clean, crisp fragrance. I feel like you smell that Chanel DNA. There's a lot of fresh and clean fragrances out there, but this one you will know is a Chanel fragrance. From the smell, from the aroma in the air, this one is good, and it lasts all day. It gets on the skin, it goes to work, and it smells perfect on a beautiful woman and perfect on a handsome man, okay? So if you haven't tried Chanel Chance Eau Fresh, go ahead and try it because this one is slowly creeping to the top 10s that I would keep for springtime for life, guys. Okay, so go ahead and check this one out if you haven't tried this one already. Now moving on to the next fragrance is one from the house of Mancera, and you guys, I've talked about this fragrance. It's one of those fragrances that I really like from Mancera. It's a fruity cocktail sweet fragrance, and it is from the exclusive line. It is Jardin exclusive. Jardin exclusive is exactly what it is. It's an exclusive fruity fragrance. This is a fruity fragrance that I've never smelled anywhere else but from this house. And then when I smelled it from this house, I realized there was other dupes of it that I really liked as well. So this one is fruity cocktail, very delicious. It's a crisp, clean, bright fruity fragrance. It's very sweet, and it just goes to work, guys. You guys already know how I feel about my Manceras. These fragrances are beastly itself. They last over 12 hours. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and like the video. If you're enjoying this video more than the next person, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you're enjoying this video more than everybody that's watching at this moment, at this time, at this moment right now, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified for every single video that I do post. All right, guys, so let's go on to the next fragrance. This one is La Vie Belle from Lancome. You guys already know it, y'all love it. La Vie Belle is a all year round fragrance at that, but I feel like it's gonna perform it's gonna perform good during this springtime, guys. It's gonna perform good, like good during the springtime, like orange blossom. It's so good. Oh my gosh, like it's so good. I don't know why anyone wouldn't like this fragrance. The only reason why I don't wear it anymore is because it is oversaturated here in Orlando in Florida. But if that wasn't the case, I like it. I would wear it all the time. But when I do go out of town, I'll wear this, guys. Don't get it twisted. I wear it, and people always give me compliments when I wear this. It lasts all days, 12-hour plus, and guys, you cannot go wrong with that fragrance. You can't. Now this next fragrance is one from the house of Novatus Parfums, and it is Dola. This is from the Enamored collection, the Big Beard Business collection. This one lasts 12 plus hours on my skin, guys. It is a beautiful rose elegant fragrance. It's a pretty girl fragrance. It's one that will get you compliments. It's definitely good for the springtime, guys. I love it. Big B did that. When he made this fragrance, he was thinking about his wife, and honey, I need my man to be thinking about me like this next time he makes me a fragrance, okay? Like, it's just such an honor. And I just imagine them going out and she's wearing this and he's wearing one of his freshy fragrances. I can't remember the name, but I just feel like them wearing that during the springtime, power couple, like amazing. So if you haven't tried anything from Novatus Parfum and you're curious about this rose fragrance, go ahead and try it. It's really good. It's blind buy worthy. Well, you have to buy it blindly. So yeah, unless you have somebody that will decant you one. But aside from that, Novatus Parfums Dola is really good during springtime, and it is long lasting. Look at that pink bottle. Of course it's long lasting. It's from another fragrance reviewer. That would have been crazy if he didn't make a fragrance that didn't last. I'm just saying. Now, moving on to the top 3 long-lasting fragrances. These fragrances last and last and last. This one is from the house of Swiss Arabian, and it is Casablanca. Casablanca is a crisp, peachy apple fragrance, like a beautiful caramelized apple fragrance. It is so good. I think it wears really well during the springtime, really well during the summer, well during the fall and winter time, guys. If you haven't tried this already, go ahead and try it because it is good. It is amazing. It is good for layering. This one is one that is super strong. So not only it lasts long, it's so strong. The sillage is crazy. I can't wear too much of this fragrance at once. Like this fragrance, I could only do like three would be crazy because it gives me a headache, but it's one of those that I don't mind the headache because it's a subtle headache. It's just for a while now. Like it's just a little bit. It's not too crazy. It's because I love it so much. I wear it. But I've seen other people here on YouTube overspray this fragrance and I'm not mad at them because it probably don't give them a headache. But for me, it's way too strong for me. But it lasts all day long. So if you haven't tried it, it's for a good price. Go ahead and try it. Casablanca by Swiss Arabian is really good. It lasts all day and it's good for the springtime. Now moving on to the next two fragrances. These fragrances are bomb and it's really hard to choose, but this fragrance right here lasts all day long and it's from the house of Parfums de Marly and it is Delena, guys. Delena is a beastly fragrance. It lasts all day. It is fruity, tarty, floral fragrance. It has rose, it has rhubarb, it has citrusy notes in it. It has some fruits in it, lychee. It's so good, you guys. Like, oh, it's like the ultimate pretty girl fragrance. Now guys, a lot of people compare these two together. They do have beautiful roses in them, but this has like a tarty sour fragrance note in there. This one does not. So if you are debating on a rose fragrance and you do not like that tarty fragrance and you want to get one that is really close to this, I want to say that get the Dola. They're not as close, but it's a beautiful rose. That's it. It's not that close. I wouldn't even call them like sisters. They're like far long lost cousins because they do not smell the same, but they do give you that same elegant, beautiful, pretty vibe. So if you haven't tried Delena, guys, go ahead and try Delena because it is good. It lasts 12 hours. This one right here will last and last. I've accidentally sprayed it on some of my clothes. Not that I don't spray my clothes, but these type of fragrances I try not to spray it on my clothes because they're beastly. I accidentally sprayed it and my whole closet smells like it. So, and it smelled like it for a week. After like the third, fourth day, it started to tone down and I smelled other stuff in the room. But for the first 3 to 4 days, it was very strong in the room. So this one, beautiful sillage, long lasting, compliment getter fragrance. So if you haven't tried that one already, go ahead and try it. The last fragrance, and you guys probably not gonna agree with me, but this one is actually the longest lasting fragrance in this list, in my opinion, and it is a designer fragrance. That goes to show you that it doesn't have to be a niche or designer or celebrity. If it lasts long, it lasts long. And this is from the house of Chanel, and it is Coco Mademoiselle Eau Intense. Yes, it's intense, but honestly, I feel like if I had the regular Coco Mademoiselle, it would still outbeat all these fragrances because it lasts that long. So imagine the intense version. This is the ultimate female fragrance, like for decades. It's so good. It's beautiful. It's long lasting, guys. It is long lasting. And if you haven't tried anything from this list, but you just want to get one and you want to get an all year round fragrance that will smell good during the spring, summer, fall, and winter, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Oh, intense, guys. It just works. It just works. It just works. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me here again for another video. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join your girls family. This family is bomb. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I see you guys. I do. I really do. Thank you so much for being here, joining me here again, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you did enjoy this list, go ahead and spam the comments with pink hearts, guys. Spam the comments with pink hearts so that I know you guys watched it to the end. And thank you so much for joining me here. Don't forget that I do post every Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining me here again. Please, 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 please don't forget that I will list all these fragrances in the description box below so that you guys can shop. Please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye.